The benefit for me is that I can understand very easily from Billy what my options are, where I can save some money or where I can benefit from going into or out of particular schemes. So there's an ease with which he does the business with us, and there's obviously the financial rewards as well.
Billy's brought great value to me because he's helped me for the first time to look at kind of my finances overall, to take a look at the big picture. Up till then I had really been looking at things kind of piecemeal. So there's a huge value of being able to kind of take a look at what you're doing and to see what you should do next.
Presents it in a very simple format, and it is current and up to date. I just find that very refreshing because the investments in financial market I don't have time for, I don't know much about it. So I have a lot of confidence in Billy and what he presents to me.
He just takes the problem off your shoulders and says, okay, well, I've got a plan, I know how to deal with this, which is something for someone going through, a bereavement is a tremendous, help to take that stress off their shoulders and to say, this is what I think you should do.
He looked at our pension, our life assurance, critical illness, and he did a complete analysis and gave us the best advice and got the best deal for us. And he spent, I think, 3.5 hours with us on a Saturday morning, and we found the whole process very easy to understand. He explained everything in great detail, and it was great to know that he could provide that turnkey service.
I think what sets him apart is his personal nature and also his experience and his knowledge of what's out in the market. He's a broad breadth of knowledge from all different banks and life insurance companies and pension providers to what is the best deal that people actually have.
Is he can research the market, come to them with a recommendation, but not only that, he can also explain it to them so they're comfortable in what the decision is that they're making. And I found Billy over the years to be he's excellent at that. He talks very quickly, but he has a lot of information to distill into a short amount of time. And my clients have been particularly grateful for that help, because they leave saying, right, I know what is happening with my money.
Billy has saved us hundreds of euro on our health insurance. He's also sourced a better range of services within our health insurance, and he has shown us ways of utilising our pension plans for things that we want to do now, things that we would never have known we could do.
His knowledge is wide-ranging from not just investments, it's mortgage, life assurance, health insurance.
And I talked to Billy one day and I said, my insurance is up, my health insurance is up from Viva, it's up for renewal. And he said, how much are you paying for that? And I said, I think it was over €1,000 or something like that. I can save you money on there. So I gave him the policy. He said, can I have a look at it to make sure you're going to get all the services back? So I said, grand, I'd send it down to Billy. Sure, look, if you save me some money, why not? So I gave him that, and he came back and said, I can save you €200, but not only that, can I up the services? So I got more service for less money. So it's fantastic.
Billy was accessible. In all other cases, you make the call, you make an appointment, you need to go to them. Billy came to us, and I think that was a major difference from our point of view.
He's not trying to sell you something, and I think he's really trying to understand exactly what you want. So, for instance, my health policy has just come up for renewal, and so I went to Billy and said, look, Billy, this has come up for renewal and I don't know if I'm on the best plan or not. So he sat down with me and went through all the different options, and in fact he suggested that I actually change to a different plan, which over the course of a year the benefits would be much greater to me, and I wouldn't have known that at all without Billy's guidance.
Billy is looking after the customer, because he knows that customer will come back to him again and again.
I would highly recommend Billy Whelan. He's a lot of experience, he's very professional, he returns the phone calls, he returns the emails, and he knows his stuff.